Okay, another day here working on the shop. So the last night before it got dark, I put these four brackets back in. I actually had to pop them out because of the telehandler here. We just needed the full mobility, being able to go in this front wall. So I took those out and then I put them back in. I got some epoxy. I put them back into place. They feel good. I wasn't sure if I could take them out and put them back in and have it still have a good hold, but the hold feels just as good as it did before. And that epoxy still hasn't even cured yet. So I think we're going to be okay with it. It's not weight bearing. All it's doing is really holding up this wall. So nothing as far as the roof's concerned. So I think we're going to stick with it, stick with the locations. My other option would be, to slide the whole garage door either this way or that way, a half a foot or so, something like that, where we were drilling new holes. But in the process of pulling those out, I mixed up the order in which the brackets were put in before. So I'm gonna just set up the level again real quick and make sure I've got good measurements on that. That way we've got level wall girts going across the front wall here, and that'll be important. So I'm gonna do that really quickly, and then I think I'm gonna start marking out these posts, and that'll help clear up a little bit of space here inside too. We'll get all these posts up. And if we get this front wall done today, I'd be very happy with that. So I'm gonna get to work. All right, well, both of my time lapses failed, but let me show you what we got done. All four posts are up here on the front. You can see I even have the header set up over here on this one over here to the side. I'll need to do the same here, and then it's a little hard with the light because the sun decided it finally wanted to come out. But here they all are, and then there will be, each of those posts will be tied together with the wall girts, similar to like what you see right here. I just got to get those going. It was easier with this wall because we couldn't assemble this one on the ground, because if we tried to stand it up, it would hit the trusses. So it had to be, the post had to be lifted up into place, and then we'll go through with the lift. It shouldn't be too bad with the lift. And we'll connect all those posts together and really stabilize them. But for now, they're attached to the trusses at the top, and they're attached to the post anchors at the bottom. So they're pretty secure. But at least on this one, you can kind of see how large that garage door is gonna be. That opening kind of starts right here, goes up and over, and then down, and then all that is just some bracing that I have there real quick. But it'll be a 12-foot wide by 14-foot tall door on that side, and then we'll do another one. It'll mirror it on that other side. So it's taking shape, it's looking good. I'm going to continue to make as much use of this great weather that I can today. I'm actually a little warm. I think it's 50 or so. Sun just decided to come out. It's just a beautiful afternoon. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see how much of these girts I can get done, and I gotta get the header done for the garage door over on this side too. And I'm just keep working on this wall and getting it done as good as I can. And then we'll get up on the roof probably here tomorrow and get all those purlins going. All right, I got the other header up here for the other garage door and started some of the girts over here, tying it all in and strengthening up the wall. Starting to look good. Now remember, there's this, we do have a pedestrian door is gonna go right here. There's two brackets there and there, and that'll be the rough opening for the door. But I'm just gonna keep working here, keep plugging away. Now that I have that second header in place all the way up there, I'm gonna try and tie some girts all the way across just to give it a little bit more rigidity. We're gonna reach from the outside post to this inside post will work. I'm gonna do that one right underneath the truss that way. And then I'm gonna see what I can do to maybe tie this side of the garage door over to that post. I think I have enough length out of these girts, but we wanna make sure that we're kind of overlapping these joints a little bit, and it'll give it a little bit more strength. But I still got some daylight, so I'm gonna keep going. Okay, it is getting dark. We are losing daylight, but I'll give you one final update here for the day. So, if you look behind me here, you can see we've got that pedestrian door framed out. It's gonna be right in between the two big garage door bays. So, got some of the wall girts done there. We'll have to do a few rows on top that'll be above those headers, and then there will be wall girts in between here, and then both left and right of the door will also be tied in. The door jamb itself will be tied in, not the jamb, but the rough opening. Will be some girts across there, and then over here we'll do that. So I wish I could have finished this tonight. It would have been nice. I'm gonna work a little bit longer, maybe even turn on the floodlight. There's not a ton that needs to get done. It's just quick measure, cut, nail. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna stop recording because you're not gonna be able to keep seeing what I'm doing here in a little bit. But I'm gonna see how much of this I can get done. If not, we'll finish it up first thing in the morning. And yeah, it's coming along. It's not coming along as fast as I would want, but it's getting there. So keep working. All right.
I'm trying to block the light,
Yeah,
but then they also want to see us.
Yeah,
so it's an interesting position.
It's dark. It's actually, from the last clip, it's the end of the next day. Today wasn't a great day for recording.
As you can probably tell, it's still raining.
Right, raining all day, and then visitors. So between inspectors and contractors, there was just a lot going on. And then the rain. So I couldn't really get good clips of what we had going on. But behind me, we've got a front wall that's completely done. So let me back away real quick to show you. So it's all framed in. We got the two big garage bays. We got the light over there, and we got the pedestrian door. So it's now there's really nothing else to do except the roof purlin. So I'm going to get up there tomorrow. I think it doesn't say there's supposed to be rain, but
it's probably
who are we kidding? It's gonna rain.
It's North Idaho. It's gonna do whatever it wants to do.
Yeah, but that's okay. I got the fall protection, so I'll get that up. We'll get these all. I'm gonna make some adjustments, get all the trusses nice and plumb before we secure them, like permanently secure them. And we also did one more thing right now. So all the steel that was hanging off the edge for the roof, we brought it all in, all 46 sheets we pulled up off the edge. So we wanted to get that done tonight because it wasn't supposed to rain, but it ended up raining anyway. But at least it's in, it's stacked nice and neatly. It's all lined up, so when we go to, we're gonna pre-punch the holes to speed up the fastening process. So if this stack of steel blows off the hill now, it's just meant to happen. But I think it's good. It's on the floor, on the concrete.
Wind in the forecast.
We'll be fine at this point. But yeah, no, it was kind of a weird day, but progress still nevertheless. And I think we can get the steel on this thing by this weekend.
We are gonna persevere.
Yeah, so it is Tuesday. I got a few days to work with some minimal daylight here, and then we got a full weekend. I think we can do it.
I know we can do it.
We're close. We
can do anything.
All right, that's it here for tonight, and I'll definitely get a better update here tomorrow with some daylight. Good night.